Uh-oh, I'm feeling some wind again. Yesterday, I'll put my outtakes at the end of this video because yesterday I tried to film in this exact spot and there were tornado warnings on my phone. And then there's like these storm clouds rolling in and it started to rain while I was shooting. So I'm back again to try it. Try one more time. Persistence. Remember that, everybody. Persistent wins out over cleverness, over money, over talent. It's all about sticking to it. So here we go. Welcome. I'm Alan St. George. Thanks for coming back to my home, Havencrest. And you know, every person who visits here begins their story right in this spot by these front doors where Adrian and I, my late wife, began our Havencrest story 50 years ago. And those visitors are writing new chapters at Havencrest. And it doesn't matter if they are first-timers or loyal return visitors or old friends. I always sincerely wish that they will take home with them a special memory of the love and the beauty and the gentleness that lives here. Many visitors arrive at Havencrest for the first time, curious to learn what this place is about. Some travel for many miles to be here, drawn by a sense of the beauty, the discovery, and the love story. Young visitors bring a special sense of wonder, seeing the house with fresh eyes and dressed appropriately for an enchanted kingdom. Families often come to share the experience across generations. Artists and creative spirits feel especially at home here, inspired by romance, craftsmanship, and imagination. And of course, all of the visitors who, like me, hardly ever met a dog they didn't like, are anxious to meet Prince Jesse, my retired greyhound. Enthusiasts who have studied, collected, and even written books about the RMS Titanic usually travel the farthest to get here. We were even visited by a couple whose ancestors sailed on the famous ship. Havencrest has also welcomed many groups, whether they are students or social groups. Some visits mark very special moments, engagements, bridal parties, weddings, anniversaries, and other celebrations. I can't tell you how many times people have said to me, this is my 5th time, 6th time, 7th time, 8th time. Many guests return again and again because there's so much here to discover. It's hard to take it all in at once. They've become familiar faces over the years, and we always welcome them back. And then there are those who are no longer just visitors, but old friends of Havencrest from the early days through to the present. Well, we got a little bit of rain a moment ago, so it's wet outside right now. But you know, if you are ever a visitor to Havencrest, when you leave, you'll be exiting through these doors behind me, and you'll be greeted by the peaceful beauty of what we call the hilltop garden. If it's May, you'll see beautiful tulips. If it's autumn, you'll see the colors of the oak trees back there. And you know, the hilltop garden is the very crest of the hill. It's a nice place to wander down that red winding promenade to the little gazebo we call the Temple of Love, and just take a moment in nature before you descend back down the hill to your car. It is always my sincere hope that if you are a visitor someday, when you leave, you'll take home with you a special moment, like the moments you just saw in this video, and that it will last a lifetime. It's a little blustery up on the hill, and the wind chimes are really making some music, so I just hope you can hear me. Man, it just is not dying down at all. Thank you. 45 miles an hour. I do see some dark clouds, so hoping I can give you this before the rain comes in, but getting a little of that, not quite 45, thank goodness. The sun's coming out again. I see some dark storm clouds coming, and it rained earlier quite a bit. Oh, now you stop. But the rain's starting. I'm getting wet. I'm starting to get wet. See if I can get this in before the rain, because the clouds are coming.